and welcome back. Today we're going to be talking about the Skyworth LEAP S4. If you guys follow me on Rohas Streaming Tech, you guys will know I've done some detailed videos on this one. Today I'm just going to give you guys a very basic overview, very simple. That way you guys can understand how it works. If you guys are brand new to the channel, consider subscribing, and if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. If you guys are interested in purchasing this, I will leave a link in the description below. I do have a few of these in stock, so you could shoot me an email, rohasentertainment@gmail.com, and I'll get you guys a pretty good deal. Okay, so what do you get? You do get a HDMI cable, which you guys know I will use my own. They do give you some batteries. You do get the Google remote, which, as we know, this one works really good. Power cable, and of course the device. Now I have to say the box feels very premium. I thought when I plugged in the power this was gonna light up, but as you can see there is no light, so just keep that in mind. Skyworth actually has been doing this one pretty good. It's got like Netflix in 4K, it's got all the apps, it got all the permissions from I think Google and Netflix to get everything, so pretty good. It's got a micro SD slot, 2 USBs. In the back you got your power, Ethernet, HDMI, your AV, and then your optical. So pretty good how this thing works. Yeah, I gotta say, the device is excellent. So let's go over here to the device itself, and I've been kind of like just playing around with how everything works. Now keep in mind, when you do turn on the device, it's going to go through like the Google setup, so you have to have a Google account or some sort of Google account. If you don't, you can create one for free, and then you should be able to have everything set up. And the reason for that is, well, it's a Google device, so same thing with Amazon. You make an Amazon account to have it. Same thing with Apple. Like, it's all apples to apples. You got to make sure everything works. Okay, I did do a detailed review on the other one, on some other stuff that I might not cover on this, so just keep that in mind. This looks and feels like the NVIDIA Shield. Like, everything that we know about the NVIDIA Shield, it's all right there. Ooh, I like that YouTube recommended. It has some of my videos there. Yeah, everything that you're going to want to know, it's going to be here. Just like the NVIDIA Shield. When you come to the bottom, you could choose your channels. Here's like your Netflix. Let's just say you don't want Netflix, you could turn it off. Or YouTube, I have my recommended. You could turn off free movies from YouTube, which is great because it'll pull directly from the folder from YouTube. Now, that's something that you created. This is from YouTube. You also got your subscriptions, whatever you're subscribed to. You could see that, your trending, YouTube music. It's pretty nice. Now, if I come up here, here's the free movie list from YouTube. It says free with ads, but ooh, they got House of Gucci. That's a new movie. Well, not brand new, but it's pretty new. Wow, they got some good stuff here. So cool. Yeah, like I always find some great stuff here off of YouTube, the YouTube movie section. But you can see tons of stuff here. You could always like come here and either move it up or down, or if you want to just remove it completely, you can do that too. It's pretty good. Here's your shortcuts. Any kind of shortcuts you want to do, you just go to the plus and just maybe add some stuff, or you could just long hold and then you can move it and then just move it to wherever you want. So my setup is, yeah, it's great because I could do whatever I want. With your Discover, there is an option here that says Get Started, and it says what apps you want, and it kind of gives you like what you have or want. This one shows Max because I chose Max just to see what it does, but I do have Disney, I do have Hulu, and it kind of gathers everything based on your likings and based on some of the questions it asks you, and it puts it together there. Some of these I won't have a subscription for, but if I do click on something, it's going to say you need a subscription, you need to log in, blah, 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 and then you're good to go. So just keep that in mind. They are paid subscriptions. Okay, as far as apps, this is going to be all your apps that is included on here. So when you first initially start, it'll get a couple things. Should be very simple. On the far right hand corner, this is your settings. As you guys know, when you go through your settings, you could mess with your device preference, you could uninstall apps, you can go to about, go to the bottom and click on the Android TV OS build a bunch of times, then you'll get developer options, which on device preference you'll be able to find that and do whatever you need. More importantly though, most people just need to go to display and sound and then just adjust to whatever it is that you want. My recommendation on screen resolution, auto switch, make sure that is on. I wouldn't mess with anything else. And then as far as sound, go to advanced sound settings, go to select formats, and make sure this is on auto. That's it. Those are pretty much the only things that you need to do in this section. The only other time I would come here is if I need to go to apps, I need to go to see all apps and then uninstall something. Or if I need to give permission for something, go to security and restrictions, go to unknown sources, and just either turn it off or turn it on. That's pretty much it. So let's go here to IDA64. That way you guys can see exactly what we get. This is using an Amlogic chipset. You have advertised 32 gigs of storage, but you have 25 gigs available. 2 gigs of RAM, which is great. This has the ARM Cortex A55 quad core, another good chipset there. Mali G31 for the GPU. It's pulling up the screen resolution as 1080p. As far as your Android goes to Android 11, the API level is at 30 and the device is not rooted. For codecs, you do have quadruplets, decoder C2 and encoder, also OMX decoder and encoder. So you got LATM, 3GPP, AMR, FLOC, ALA, MLAW, MPEG, Opus, RAW, and Vorbis. Some great stuff. And you also have here DTS HD, which is great. Because it is Amlogic, you're going to have a lot of Amlogic codecs here, including Dolby Vision, DVHE, DVAV, and DAV1. Good stuff. Along with those codecs for video, you're going to have XMotion, MPEG, VP8, VP9, H263, H264, ABC, 3GBP, MP4 VES. Yeah, everything that you're going to want to have, it's all there. Like, this device is such a beast of a device. It has everything that you're going to want to get. When it comes to resolution, we're just going to check on YouTube real quick. And I'm going to open up Rohas Travels, and it's going to open up, one of my videos here. But look at the quality on how nice that looks. It's incredible. So if I just hit enter, go up here to the top, and then go to settings, I could easily just go here. It's already automatically on 4K. So I'm telling you, just really, really good stuff. And you can see how great the quality is. Even if I fast forward it just a little bit, you can see here how fast this works. So just give it a few seconds, and yeah. Make sure you guys do follow me on Rohas Travels, by the way, but this device works really, really good. Okay, the last thing I do want to talk about is sometimes people do want to reset their device. So all you got to do is just go to settings and then go over here to device preference, go to about, and then you could do a factory reset from here and then just wipe everything out. And literally what this will do is it will literally delete everything. So sometimes people like to give this away or hook somebody up. So for me, someone might say, hey, I want to get this one from you. So yeah, those are the steps. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. As always, I try to get you guys here hooked up with the latest and greatest. Yeah, if you guys want this one, shoot me an email. All that being said, you guys take care of each other, and I'll see you guys on the next one.